Welcome back to the Fat Jack Sports Hour. And now here is our host, a man who is not a monster and did not get married during football season. He is the Fat Jack.
Thank you, Brandon, so much. Fat Jack Sports Hour, segment number 3, getting you ready for a winning weekend. What's the problem, Brandon? You got something going on this weekend?
Got a wedding I'm going to Saturday, and I firmly believe that if you get married during football season, you either have to do one of two things. You either need to do it like early, like no one does like a breakfast wedding. Why doesn't anyone do that when games aren't on? Or you do it super late to where I don't have to sweat out a game while I'm sitting there wearing a shirt and a tie.
Brandon, let me just tell you, if somebody gets married on a Saturday in the fall during football season,
they're not
that there's anything wrong with it, but they're probably homosexual.
I don't know. I went to a gay wedding on a Saturday and it was phenomenal, but it was not during football season.
I'm not against it. I'm not against any of it. I'm just simply saying that you're probably not that there's anything wrong with it, but if you're getting married, it's not American to get married on a Saturday in football season at all. And if you're either what's another word for whipped? Is that okay to say whipped? Probably.
Just that, yes.
I've said it twice.
Okay.
So you're either so whipped that you are allowing somebody, either if you're a woman and you're allowing the man to do it because you're a football fan, don't do that either. I don't care if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're gay, you're straight, don't get married on Saturday in October. And if you do, elope. Do everybody a favor. Don't put him in that position where you're going to ask people to choose between a full Saturday of football and coming to watch you do your wedding bliss. It's ridiculously selfish to me.
The worst part is it's a Catholic wedding, so it's going to take like forever.
Load up your pockets with crab cakes, Brandon.
Trust me, I am getting a plate full.
Take a flask, a couple of flasks, get a fanny pack, wear it under your suit, and load that stuff. You better get your money's worth if you're going to a wedding on a Saturday in football season.
Yep.
And by the way, when the catering bill's more, it serves you right. If you're out there and you get married on a Saturday, it serves you right. FatJackSports.com. Get signed up and start winning. Don't get married. And if you do, by the way, if you get married on a Saturday in football season, don't invite me. And this includes my children. Don't invite me. I don't want to go. I'm not going. I'd be embarrassed to show up.
If Jackson gets married on a Saturday during the fall, you're not going.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, I won't. I will not go. He needs to not do. He won't do. My son loves me too much.
Right, and he loves football too much to do it.
Yeah, the dude was all-American football player at University of Chicago. He played the game at a high level. He knows the faux pas that would. And all of his friends are football fans. They all gamble on game. The last thing they're gonna do. Now, his girlfriend is gonna be fiance. She couldn't care less about football. So there is that little in the back of my mind that says if she was in control, but God, I hope not, because that would
35 other weeks of the year you can choose from.
I would be such a distraction. I would literally be such a distraction. I would have like 3 phones set up where I'm watching the online I wouldn't talk to anybody. It'd be the worst. So just don't do it. All right. Save everybody the misery, especially if you're one of my children. And do not get married on a Saturday.